falsch nie wieder.
Dokładnie, grać na czek.
Witam bardzo serdecznie. Tutaj Lineage TV. Zaczynamy wieczorną transmisję. 20:40, niedziela 11 marca 2018 roku. Dziś w planie Lineage, jak prawie przeważnie. Prawdopodobnie będzie farma jakaś może z klanem, jak mi się uda ich namówić. Zaraz będziemy gadali na ten temat. Trochę zabawy, trochę gry. No i zobaczymy. Zaczynamy.
Selling a house.
Hello guys.
She wasn't sure what to do in a certain situation.
How are you,
I've
boy?
a few houses in my lifetime, and so I was giving her
advice.
Yes.
What happened?
Not sure how good my advice was, but I did the best.
You'll find out.
Yep.
Gramy teraz na tym, na Lyonie.
Well, you know, it's a lot of that's kind of depends on the state you're in. So much real estate law is different in every state I've found.
It was like 6 months from the day we started applying for the house that we bought. Like 6 months to buy that house. Why? That was nice.
You know, I watched a show one time. They said the Great Depression actually started in Florida, with people buying and selling land real quick, and it was like turned into a bubble, and then that collapsed.
I was thinking you were going to make a joke out of it and say it started with one of those sinkholes down there.
No, it was. They were saying like, because people, I don't know how they used to do shit back then. Like you could buy land and then just turn around and immediately sell it. And people, like nobody was living in Florida at the time, and so land was cheap, and they were buying it and then turning around and selling it. And making a profit and then buying more, and they kept doing that. Well, then people stopped buying it, and everyone had all this land on mortgage, and it all started defaulting, and then it just started domino affecting from there.
There you go, Nicole. Now you know why it takes so long to Florida to buy anything.
It is silly. I mean, it maybe doesn't take ever.
Yeah, I've sold the house before where in some states you gotta, at the closing, you gotta go in a room with the buyer and the seller, and each side has to be represented by an attorney, and it's just all really kind of crazy. You end up with like 4 suits in the room, and the buyer and the seller, and you go through all this process. Then I've been in other states where I sold the property and they just mailed me the paperwork and I signed it and sent it back in again.
Ja oglądam kanał kolegi z Twitcha. Jakiego Blackshire Rice. Ładny dostaje męski dzisiaj Fredstone'a, że tak powiem. Duża krytyka. Mam podgląd.
We were, but yeah, it was no fun.
Yeah, in this case, she was the seller, and you know there were things that needed upon the home inspection. You know, there were various things in the house that were fine. This is an older home. It was built probably 40 years ago or whatever, and they all met code back then when she bought the house. But now the inspector comes in and looks at it and says, "Oh, you need GFI protection on this. You need this, blah 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 blah." And of course, the buyer wants her to pay for all that, so she wanted advice on what she should.
Well, won't they sometimes? I mean, if there's a substantial amount of things that need to be, can't they sometimes just figure it into your loan?
Yes,
like,
they can. Yeah, they sure can.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do with this house down the road. I was begging. I'm like, I want that house. It was a 2-story house, but someone had broken into it and stolen all the copper.
Oh wow.
And so it was going to need to be completely redone, but so they lowered the price of the house, and they said, you know, they would give lend enough money to get it fixed. And I'm like, God, it'd be so worth it, because it was a beautiful 2-story house on 10 acres. But Wayne's like, I don't want to mess with that. I'm like, well, we don't have to do anything, just hire someone to fix it.
I would have been all over that. Screw the house, give me the 10 acres.
It was so pretty, and it's fenced in, and it sold pretty shortly after we looked at it. But oh God.
Yeah, you might want to have him rethink his decision-making processes.
He's like, it's such a you know, big thing to have done, and I'm like, yeah, but it'd be worth it in the long run. Oh no, I got them killed.
Oh, gasp. I've got...
She got aggro somehow.
I got what you are. I'm kind of pre-programmed to Reser. I'm used to doing it.
Were you guys on that Enchanted Valley?
Can't you tell how enchanted we are?
Yes, that place is wonderful.
Anyways, how are you guys? Can you hear me?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Streaming at the moment. Cool. So, we're gonna do another ride for Giant's Cave tonight?
Oh, I'm not sure. I guess we probably could.
Would be nice.
Good to me. I've got to catch my little dwarf up with you guys.
Yeah, I need 10 minutes in there. My S is 97.
Wow, 97 pro level. My Titan is 93.
Hello?
Back from Crashland.
Welcome back.
You want to run an antivirus program?
I do. I run Windows Defender.
Yeah, but that ain't shit.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look at it tonight. I honestly think that I'm just running too much on the laptop.
Yeah, you could be, depending on how much memory you got.
I think it has 4 gigabytes of memory.
Mine's got 6. My PC.
Yeah, I just think I'm running too much. You know, it sucks because having my 99S along with my mage, you know, you saw we were killing much faster.
Oh yeah. Do you have a lot of crap running in the background?
No, I make sure I close it out.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
But thanks for the help today. I appreciate it.
Did you level?
Yeah, I'm 0.69 in.
Woohoo! Well, congrats on that. Now you gotta run a K90.
Yeah, did you do it on your tier?
Man, I don't know. Oh, what the hell I did this morning.
In general chat, type /instance.
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet. Spent too long.
It says no dungeons.
Okay, you're clear.
I just watched the show. What were you thinking of today?
Well, I was gonna take a break for a little while. I've been on here
Alright.
since 7 o'clock this morning. Off
Yeah.
and on. But if you guys are running Giant's Cave, Nicole, what time would you run?
I guess maybe about Orange or either.
Yes, I'm here and I have time from now till late night, so I don't care when, I just want to go there, if that's possible.
I guess, is it cool in about 2.5 hours?
Oh yeah. You tell me when. I just say okay.
Alright, that sounds good. little after 6 or something.
Alright, so it is 1600, so 6:30?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will see you then.
So how much time? Sorry, again? 2.5 hours since now?
3.5 hours from now.
Okay.
No, excuse me. Excuse me. 2.5. Yeah, 2.5.
Okie dokie.
Got my time zone screwed up.
Congrats on 90, dude.
Thanks, bud.
Kiss the God was in our clan?
Who?
The person with whose name is Kiss the God.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he was in our clan and now I see him inside the Fallen clan.
Oh. Oh, darn.
Kiss the God. I'm pretty sure he was in our clan. Or guy with a similar nickname.
I missed those little love potions.
I do too. It's been pretty hard to get used to not having them now. I'm like, I feel so weak. I spent like half of yesterday trying to figure out how to be stronger.
I'm gathering Adana for Bloody Cutter. This is how I'm gonna get stronger.
Cool.
And I want to get it with Seagull enchant. I mean ability.
That would be...
Seagull is good because it lowers received PvE damage. Despite its weapon, it also lowers damage.
Oops, there's somebody here.
I didn't know this little hill belonged
No,
to us.
straciłem buff, a dalej uderzam. Muszę jak najszybciej się ewakuować. Prawie zginąłem. Czemu tak wolno idę? Czy to rzeczywiście kwestia tego, że jestem tytanem? Mało jedyny, bo kupiłem sobie dzisiaj miecz Apokalipska T. Wydałem całą oszczędności z tej postaci na niego. Ale też mam jakieś straszne lagi, widzę. To może być druga przyczyna tego, że wolno idę. No dobra, wziąłem buffy, ale nie ma żadnej drużyny za bardzo dla mnie na fortunę, ani na żadnego spikula z tego, co mi się wydaje.
Oh god, I wondered if they were glitched. Mine just
Mine
glitch up
glitched
all the
too.
time, so annoying. And every time I do that, the BR from the Agathon, they quit working. I'm like, what a waste of an Agathon if it's gonna make my soul shot stop working every time. It's like so weird.
W zasadzie na tej postaci poza zwykłą farmą nie mam co robić, teraz karty już zdobyłem, a na inne rajdy nie masz drużyny i nie znajdę, nie będę nawet tworzył, bo będzie to godzinami trwało, a nie zobaczę w ogóle co z tego będzie. Mi się przełączy teraz na inną postać niby. Kilka sprawdzę swój sklep jeszcze szybko. Nic tam ciekawego nie ma. Na razie nic nie kupiłem. No, użyjmy duże. I lecimy. Pomachamy jeszcze trochę mieczykiem na tej postaci. Lubię nim grać, więc w sumie nawet jak nie ma czasu na instancję, to można zawsze pofarmić zwykle. Szoty się kończą, trzeba będzie dorobić i lubię. O, spokojnie.
130 more?
Yeah, I've got 9,870.
Well, if we'll make it 2.5 hours, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, probably not. But it's okay, I'm getting really close. I figure by the end of next week, even if I just come out here for an hour every day, should be done.
Show me all the places I've never known. The world
Brak słów, Czarku, brak słów.
Is, got what you need on the second part of Exalted?
No. She's still finishing up the first part. She has to finish the Ollie and COC part. Once she's done with that, she's done.
Just started it, so now she's got the monster book things done, all except for the COC. But I guess you can, it says you can either do Traskin or do COC. I don't know which one's easier.
Everyone that I've known that's ever done it doesn't do Traskin, so there must be some problem.
True, same. I don't know anyone who did it that way. I don't know what level is that one. Isn't that the one in Stuttgart? And it's like the worm that comes up out of the ground and you do it at like level 85 or something?
I think you're right. I think isn't that where the worm ring comes from?
I think so. But like I don't know if they changed it and made it a more higher level thing.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because people have a hard enough time getting a party together for it or something. I don't know, but I just know no one ever does that.
It's true. But I don't know if it was an option before. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's always been an option since I did my first Exalted quest. It was an option.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't mean it didn't do. Before we go to Giant's Cave, I have to go clean Kayla's bathroom. I traded washing the car for cleaning the bathroom. Don't know what I'm thinking.
Well,
I should have stuck
just
with
tell me when you need to go.
washing the car. But she's like, I'll wash the car if you'll clean the bathroom. And it just sounded so good at the time. I was like, okay. I was just gonna drive it to town and take it to a car wash. I'm like, oh, that saves me.
I've got myself spoiled now. I got this really nice car wash that's right beside where I usually eat lunch at work, and it costs me, I think it's about $17 a month, and I can wash it as much as I want. It's still 17 bucks a month. It's not cheap, but by the same token, I get the car washed about 4 times a week. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it is a good deal. I've been doing, the kids' school has a code that you can use, and they give 10% of the money to the school, so I've been doing that one, but it's like $10, you know, for a car wash. But I used to have a guy, but he disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. That came to work, and he's gone. So I had to like figure out a different way. My car stays dirty because of the dirt road. I hate it. I should have picked a different color.
Is it black?
Yeah. So every time I wash it, 2 days later, it's gray.
What is this deal with Rivendell guys on world chat? What clan he's from, and he's a leader of any clan or what?
Which guy is it?
Rivendell. People saying that he stole drop from River and scam whole clan.
I don't know of him. I mean, he doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on Sunshine or Nova or what I think.
I think you're making pretty good pace. You're down to 120 now. That's good.
Oh. Unix on her 100 god. I didn't even think of it until now, but it's okay. She's got that little birthday thing going when it's gone. Probably I should switch her.
Yeah, I haven't been using too many pots or anything on the Dwarfy, except in Giant's Cave, because that's where you're going to get the biggest bang for the buck.
For sure. I don't remember why I did that. I think I was taking her to work on her. But I still don't know why I wanted bit for her. I was in Hellbound. That's not worth using bit. Crummy XP. click the right mob there.
Gotcha. Don't like those guardians killing our little dwarfies.
I know, they're cool. I guess if you can keep knocked down and stunned and stuff, it's not so bad.
Well, we killed them so much faster with the little Valentine pods that they didn't have a chance to get the AoE.
Yeah, it was nice, God. I swear it's like they do it on purpose. So here we'll make them really strong and then we'll take it away and they'll want to gear up more.
Foxer88D, dziękuję bardzo za followa. Witam w rodzinie, bardzo to doceniam. Witam.
More of those Freya barrier things in my inventory than I remember ever having. Did we be doing some quest or something, or that where we've been getting those as kind of prizes or something? I don't know where they're coming from.
I have quite a bit too.
I kept saying, where are these things coming from? They're like multiplying in my inventory. I've got 416 of them. And I remember buying some, but I don't remember buying that many.
Yeah, I have like freaking 266. I don't... Oh shit. Oh, I must not. I thought I was clicked on the flower bed.
No i zostałem rozbrojony.
I gotta clean the bathroom.
Oh, no, I was like hitting the mob, but I was targeted on the flower bed, and I was like, oh, because I figured that thing was gonna come. But then when she didn't move, I was like, oh, I must just, I don't know how that happened. I must have somehow targeted her after I started hitting, I guess.
Sorry, Green Fighter, I don't understand Russian. Please speak English if you can, or Polish, maybe.
About is
Yes. My house is just 320, but
yeah, this dumb time thing. So yeah, I still have some time. So I have 889.
so I guess when time changes again in the fall, we'll be 2 hours.
Oh no, that's
And you'll be 1 hour different than everybody else that's playing on the East.
oh god. Well, maybe the governor will change his mind and not sign it. I don't know if he already signed it or not. He probably signed it.
Well, I think it probably could be good for you during that part of the year from the standpoint you're going to be getting home from work really earlier than other people on the East Coast for playing games.
Well, that's cool then, I guess. Unless it means I have to stay up later.
I think so. What? Yeah, it is going to affect you that way, so we're going to have to kind of figure out how to handle that.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. But, I mean, I could just rearrange the way I do things. Like, instead of getting a shower after we play, I could just take a shower before we play, and then I won't have to get off as early. Because I usually just wait till we're done and then go get ready for bed.
Well, the CP you've been running at, 7 your time, typically.
Yeah.
And, you know, that 7 your time will actually be 8 your time now. I mean, not right now, but when fall comes. It'll be
Right. Well, that's not too bad.
But it could be that other people are willing to get on a game a little earlier than 7 on East Coast time too, so it could be that you can just move the CP schedule back a little bit.
Yeah, I think we ended up sticking with the later time because Joe, he would he would get home and then he needed time to eat and stuff, and so he usually wouldn't get on till like 7:30.
Yeah, I just kind of shifted my schedule at work. I kept getting to work earlier so that I could leave earlier. But not everybody else has that opportunity to do that. Speaking of Joe, it's good to see that he was on last night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was hoping he would come back.
Yeah, I know he is because he invested in some PK scrolls today to knock the PKs off his tune, so that's kind of a good indication he wants to come back.
Yeah. Maybe since they actually did something to rectify the issue. I was kind of surprised that they did that. The way they were acting about how it was so your responsibility, you were responsible for the actions of your tune. So I was glad to see that they changed some things at least.
Yeah, the way they changed it helps. I don't know if it's a permanent fix or something that you can suddenly now feel all comfortable doing AFK macro modding, but it makes it better.
Wayne was saying that he read somewhere that they made it where you couldn't drop an augmented item, but I don't know if it's true.
I didn't read that.
Yeah, I couldn't find where he saw that, but...
Almost got what you need killed.
I saw her go running by. I was like, oh no. Where did she go? Oh.
She jumped over the cliff.
I was wondering. Here, we'll go to... Oh.
I don't know exactly how she did that, because she was supposed to stop at a little spot right here. The next thing she knows, she was gone and over the cliff.
Oh,
Might have had
no.
to focus on the wrong screen.
Yeah, she's trying to get back up there.
Are we all jumping over?
Yeah, we might as well. I think if we go just a little bit farther this way is that one spot. I'm pretty sure. I want to say, though I'm not sure. 100%.
Straight in or out. She's thinking we were going on a mountain climbing expedition.
I know, Munich. Stop.
Yeah, I've
Wait,
got
I
two
got
screens
turned around.
up on my desktop and on the same PC, so you know, if you kind of lose focus, you don't have the right focus on the right screen, bad things can happen.
True. I think it's this way. I only have the one. I wanted to put another monitor in here, but I don't know, I'd have to rearrange some stuff. Okay, I could be wrong about this. Oh, that's the cave. What brings you here? They've changed this a lot, then. Oh, we might be going to the easier walls. No, yeah. Oh, we're right back where we were.
Well, it's okay.
Wait, are we? No. These are the easier ones.
Yep.
I went the wrong way. Oh darn. I thought I knew where I was going, but I didn't. But we can't be far from the contaminated one.
You seem to know this a little better than me. It all looks about the same to me. I'm totally confused.
Yeah, I used to know my way around here, but it changed. Now it's all messed up. I'm trying to decide which side we have to run down to get to those ones. Maybe.
Well, it looks like to the right is the south, so I would think we'd want to go to the right. Logic doesn't always prevail.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's... Oh, why can't you just jump once? Am I running north?
You are running.
Damn it!
Now we're going the right way.
I get turned around too easy.
They should paint little signs. There should be little signs this way north.
Yeah, like on the interstate. Oh, cooler. Back to a good spot.
Oh, good. Do we want to climb up the hill or just hunt in here?
I guess we could just hunt in here. There's two groups. They'll keep us busy, right?
Yep, I say.
No i skończyły się szoty, czas dorobić tak zwane. Wcześniej czy prędzej czy później musiało to nastąpić.
Oh, there's two. My computer couldn't see that far away.
Tak blisko, a tak daleko.
Sounds like a pretty big achievement.
Fajnie, Czarek sumuje, podobają mi się te sumyki. Nie to, żebym jakoś miał pociąg do konkurencji, ale... 25 minut na bówkach zostało i będzie trzeba wymieniać w mieście.
But I am getting them pretty fast.
It's good.
They're not spawning.
Naknadas Oliviera, what you mean by exalted? This stone is only 93 level. It's not my main. Oh, I know what you mean. Who are you? Who are you, my dear friend? That's nice. That can be useful.
It's giving them to me really fast. I guess now that I'm getting closer, it's like slow way down.
Funny how it does that. Sometimes I almost think it's on a time basis. You get so many an hour no matter how fast you kill things.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. It just seems that way sometimes.
It does sometimes. It does. I mean, you get like an average of a certain amount, and that's just it.
Al-Qaeda, I'm telling you, I think this for the third time, if you hear. It's Kronos, and SoS official. I remember you was asking me about it before. This is official. Bonus. To jesteś Polakiem, no widzisz, to nawet nie wiedziałem. Dawno, może i dawno. Trochę się wygląd kanału zmienił, jak cię razem nie było, bo jakiś czas temu go podszlifowałem. Natomiast jest to cały czas Chronos, tylko że teraz jestem na innej postaci po prostu. Nie gram swoim mainem, tylko alter.
I dream too much. I tell myself now I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Now I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
SPS. Przepraszam, SPH. Speedhauler. Znacząco największe krytyki Lineage. Niektórzy nawet mówią, że to najlepsza teraz klasa, że jest
Once I get
najsilniejsza, ale dogadane wyposażenie. Każdy ma zresztą.
to kind of see how the dagger performs on the dwarf as compared to Zilf, because
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be much of a difference.
my current working theory, and it may not be true, but my current working theory is one of the real big advantages the dwarf dagger has, and why I like him so good, is because I think his skill resets, you know, and I've kind of heard that from Refugee, that the dwarf skill resets happen on all these skills. Whereas, you know, I only get a skill reset on Zilf on one single skill.
Wkurzamy tylko zbrojenie broni na od lunatika.
Yeah, that would probably make a... If you had... You're talking about like your self-buffs and stuff like that, or your self...
Well, you know, the mastery, you know, that mastery which affects, you know, how quickly a skill will come back. You know, sometimes you'll use a skill and it comes back instantaneously. So I'm thinking what happens is that for the dwarf, you know, you basically, your skills are always at your fingertips to use over and over again instantaneously, where mine, every time I use one of my killing skills, it, you know, it takes 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 seconds for it to come back and be active. Screwed up something.
We'll just try to keep her knocked down or something.
Just not good at playing and talking at the same time.
No, it's okay. It's kind of unavoidable sometimes with that thing. Earlier, when she killed him, I don't even know what I wrote her. She just was throwing a skill, and I was like, oh dang, she's fixing to attack. I saw the ground get all swirly under her, and I was like, oh. but I don't even know why. Got what you need, got brave.
She went out of control again, didn't she? At least she can't jump over the cliff this time.
That's cute.
Nope. When we started, you needed 163 more, so we've almost got 100 inches we've been hit.
Obserwuję tutaj konkurencyjny kanał, jeszcze raz powiem. Się loluję po prostu z tego gościa, co tu gra. Niesamowicie streamuje mój ulubiony streamer.
Yeah, I still need 40 of them.
Oh, cool. Well, you'll probably, once I get to 3, it should go pretty fast. Or faster, anyway.
Yeah.
This faction feels like it is the hardest one to, like, love.
It's very hard.
It's like 81.80% into 6. Like, I feel like it's been level 6 for a long time.
I've been really working at this faction a lot, so I'm closing in on 9.
Oh my god, that's good. You'll be able to do that quest for the Immortal Scroll.
That's kind of what I was after. But see, the reason I'm so close to 9 is because I put my 4,500 or 4,600 or however many points towards this faction.
Oh, cool. Oh, will I get to do that this time?
You can if you want. You can put it on. You get to put it on whichever faction you choose. Ho put his towards GOS, but
I try to put mine to this one.
That's how I feel, because we're closer to, we're closer to a level where we'll get that book.
It feels like a lot, but it's really not. should have made it where you at least got one every other time.
Yeah, they made this pretty brutal.
Kolejny klan questik zaliczony. $47,000 reputacji. Mało. No ale tak czy siak nie mam gdzie jej wydać, bo Czescy niestety są od 8 poziomu klanu, a mój klan ma 7 poziom. A teraz po zmianach bardzo ciężko wbić wyższe poziomy, jak się nie ma aktywnego klanu. Ale to dobrze z drugiej strony, bo nie ma już akcji z tym, że mogą klany, że tak powiem, sobie levelować szybko do 11 poziomu i zdobywać zamki. Chociaż mogą na 5 to robić też niby.
How about your fairy quest? Did you finish that?
That one's done. I need one more of those flower bed things and then that'll be done. Yeah, I forgot to turn the fairy quest in the day before yesterday, so yesterday I couldn't do. And now that there's that spot in our village that we can hunt without having to be all stressed out, I can go there and do that quest to get that faction up, but it's finding time. Well, when this is done, I'll have time, then I can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy there. The XP kind of stinks if I remember, but maybe not so much if you're doing it solo.
Yeah, the XP is kind of junky. I feel like for all of the quests, it's like they think, oh, we're gonna give you XP at the end, so we're gonna make all the mobs give crappy XP.
Toho will be here tonight.
Guess he's pretty busy with his girlfriend and stuff. Kinda talked like he was coming, but yeah, the soul shot's done.
He's got to properly train that new girlfriend.
No i znowu już skończył mi się buff, a ja dalej uderzam. Się zastanawiam, czemu nic nie robię. Ślepy jestem, że mi tego timera nie widzę. Ale dobra.
We'll probably get to like 50 or something like that.
Still, that's getting pretty close.
Heck yeah.
Mega lag. Ja tu na chwilkę muszę odejść, coś zerknąć.
I hadn't played Archer in so long that last night when I played Archer, I was like, I was totally messed up. I was hitting the wrong keys to do things. I was just a mess.
I know. I hate that when you don't play something for a while and all the skills just look so foreign. It's like I do that when I play my Archer. I'm like, what? I used to know what these skills did. And then I'm looking at my hotbar going, how did I ever play like that? I start moving stuff all around. I'm like, it's all messed up.
Pytanie teraz, czy chcę iść na jeszcze jedną rundę, czy zmienimy postać? Chyba się jeszcze zobaczyć. Ten fajnie się ogólnie gra, ciekawa klasa, silna, wytrzymała. Na wyższych poziomach tylko trzeba wiedzieć, jak z nim grać po prostu. Ale najlepiej się nim właśnie gra, jak ma slashera wyekwipowanego, porządną zbroję, jakieś ewentualnie amulety dokupione do tego.
For Munich, she has to go get beauty shop tickets for that ratty Wayne.
Just do what?
He wants beauty shop tickets.
Munich wants beauty shop tickets?
No, Wayne does. Munich's got some. He doesn't want to wait. I guess he's gonna make her go to town. Isn't the Garden of Spirits from Garage? Get there from Garage? I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. I only went there like a couple of times.
God, I can't remember either.
Nie było tak łatwo wbić poziom na tym levelu. Od zwykłej farmy to był szczęśliwy, ale i tak jest 100 razy lepiej niż było kiedyś. Kiedyś taki procent się zdobywało na 60, zabijając potwory. Jak tutaj teraz na 93. Zostały zmienione rejdy expa na Lineage od Pagoda. Później teraz łatwiej się poziomy zdobywa.
Oh wait, I can't open.
Of course, another one of Lyco's secrets is he's got a plus 15 weapon. That doesn't hurt.
God, yeah, that would definitely make a difference. I tried to get mine to 13 and it failed.
Would you use one of those special little tickets that protect it or something?
Yeah, and then I used a heavenly scroll to take it back to 12. I was so mad. I'm like, well, that was a big fat waste of money.
Yeah, I kind of blew my heavenly scroll deal. I was assessing the best way to make money
Why?
in the game and found out that those sold for really good prices. I didn't realize that I was limited to getting only 3 of them.
Yeah, that part sucks. I know I started getting all my Incoin on Munich's account now, so I can get some. Because I would really like to get her little fist weapons bust up, but the damn heavenly scrolls are just stupid, ridiculous expensive. I had, well, they used to roll, it would all reset, and I thought it would reset again, but it did not, and I was so mad. Yeah, I was like, I know that I bought 3, then when the Incoin thing all reset, and you had to use your Incoin up before it reset or whatever, I was able to get 3 more, so I figured it would just reset again in a year. No. And I was like, dang it.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
how are you? Where have you been? You've been missing.
The game's kind of lost interest.
Oh, that's sad. Have you been playing something different?
Life.
Cool, that's cool.
In a good way, not life like drags me down. Just, there's always room for self-improvement, I find.
That's cool.
I think change is as important as playing the game, probably more so.
Yeah. You're young, yeah. I agree.
Being old does not mean you get to stick to an idea and be proud.
Get older, you get set in your ways.
I booked my flight to Portugal already, so it's all set.
Nice. You're going
Ordered a new surfboard. So really happy.
That's cool. How long are you gonna be staying in Portugal?
Not long. 24 days. I get 4 weeks in like 3 or 4 years, maybe.
That's cool. It's a nice vacation.
We have a house, we have a car, family. Let me tell you, Portugal is the shithole of Europe, but for the price, you can't beat $2 a liter of wine.
So you're going to do big waves in Portugal?
No, I'm a total amateur. Like that, what you see on YouTube, and sorry for the shitty mic, it's a system and it's a canyon underneath the water. Both of them combine on stormy days to make huge waves.
That's what I did see that on YouTube. I mean, they're pretty much 100 footers. They're considered the largest in the world that you can get, I guess. For crazy.
I'll stick with 6 to 8 feet. Maybe 11 or 15, but those are scary because when they hit, when you are where they hit, it's such a bitch. Even with this or even worse.
Where do you surf at?
It's a small bay called Piniche. Pinech.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
There's a surfing competition held every year by Rip Curl, and Portugal is that town. It's a short break, but sometimes the shore moves, the sandbar moves. In winter, they tend to be more out.
So where do you live?
Like half an hour north of Lisbon. It takes us about 45 minutes on the highway to get to the beach. And it costs as much in tolls as in gas, and they use diesel.
Not a surfer, but a lot of my friends are California guys, and they're all out there in California. But they, a lot of them, when they take their vacations, they take it to various surfing meccas across the world. Maybe South Africa. And I was listening to them talk about Portugal as a potential place they were thinking about going. That's why I was kind of curious.
I'm actually scared that Portugal might become the new California. There's no sharks, water's colder, the food is particular, but it would be a lot better place. It would be so different that they would be interested in staying until they got bored. For an average American, that's probably what would happen.
Well, anytime you go somewhere different language, different culture and everything, it kind of piques your interest for a while. You think you're kind of worldly going to these cool places. Then after a while you kind of, well, home wasn't so bad.
From what I've seen, California looks identical to Portugal. The terrain, that type of clay soil, that air.
Very much so. It's like the perfect climate. It's a wonderful, wonderful place. It's just become too crowded with people. From a climate standpoint and just general lifestyle standpoint, it's probably the best place in the United States, but the problem is it's just become so crowded, it's ridiculous. Grow up in Portugal?
No, my dad was a paratrooper, my mom was a nurse, but they immigrated to Canada, so I was born here.
Gotcha. Close, aren't you, Nicole?
45. I'm like torn because I feel like we should probably take a break before we start GC.
If it's time to take a break, we gotta take a break.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess.
you can come back and I'll be on this later.
Thanks for helping me. Holy crap, we got a bunch.
Cool.
It's exciting.
So what's
I
our
don't-
scheduled time? In about an hour?
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Certain that. Okay. So yeah, I'll be back in an hour. Alright.
Wyroki skakania post Kubix. Najzabawniejsze jest to, że latam tutaj od 1,5 godziny i jeszcze nic nie wydropiło poza Adeną, które zresztą wypadło, już wam mówię ile. Nie no, nawet nie powiem. Bo te 24 miliony mam ze sprzedaży. Około 300 000 można powiedzieć wypadły. Adeny, jeśli dobrze pójdzie w ogóle. Jeśli dobrze poszło, to poszło 300 000. Natomiast poza tym zupełnie nic. Jaki drop jest? 9 faktur pakietów mam tutaj wydrobionych. Tutaj widzę, że jakieś jedno adamantum dzisiaj padło też, jeśli nie podniosłem go nigdzie indziej. No prawdopodobnie adamantum i 9 faktur pakietów, to odwołuję to, co powiedziałem, że nic nie dropu, wypadło jedno adamantum. Faktur pakiety to normalka na tym levelu. A 9 to wcale nie jest dużo. Za godzinkę niecałą będziemy szli na Giant's Cave. Wyprawa będzie. Witam, jestem z Polski. Witam, jestem z Polski, a konkretnie z serwera Chronos w Lineage. L2 Offense West. Tak przy okazji dla widzów na Twitchu mówię, że wypowiadam się teraz do gościa, który jest na YouTubie. Robię tak zwany multi-streaming na 2 kanały z tego miasta, z Warszawy. I odpowiadam go pacjentowi, który siedzi na YouTubie po prostu na pytanie na czacie. miło, Sapka, dopiero teraz zauważyłem, że odpisałeś. Miło widzieć, że jesteś z Wrocławia. Fajnie, fajnie. Blisko w miarę. Ale tutaj co zrobiłem, po prostu nie patrzyłem na czat. Ale już jestem. Dobra, ja wracam do miasta i zrobimy 10 minut przerwy. Ja sobie zrobię coś do picia i za chwilkę wracam. Chwilkę później jeszcze pogramy, a za pół godziny będę gdzieś tak mniej więcej zaczynał drużynę z klanem do Gianckiej się wybieramy. Na razie chwilkę przerwy zrobię. Tak więc wracam za parę minut.
heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near.
It's extremely dangerous.
Hello there, people.
Hey, good evening.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
I see you and Zilf playing earlier. Did you get his little dwarf up there?
Oh, we were working on, yeah, we were dragging him around with us in Eevee. I need 45 more.
Oh boy.
I know.
Dobra, już jestem. Zrobiłem chwilkę przerwy sobie. Wracamy do Sumyka, za jakieś 15 minut zaczynamy drużynę. Hello guys, I'm back.
That carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways.
matching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
No i mamy to.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. Making a little bit, Dina. Not much, a little bit.
Orange, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you ready to go to GC or?
Sure, I am. Invite me to party when you're ready.
You get a SP party to go for GC.
Yeah, do you have somebody to you want to contribute?
I got lots of somebody I can contribute. I got. You want somebody at power level, or you want some support?
Oh, it can be. Oh well, actually, I think we need a healer.
I can heal.
Oh, you're the best. Oh, there's a 99 healer.
Walk around. Look, there's a healer right there. He's actually getting bent.
I'm here. I'm just being shy.
But if you want to bring somebody, Bo, I can leave Munich out. Cause I've been dragging her around a lot. So.
Well, I want you to hit that goal of 100, because then as soon as we get some doors done, I can move on to something else.
Alright, I'll take her then.
I mean, once you get to 100, then you can give me that spot, because we'll still have to work on Zilch stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, he can slow his delay.
He might be catching up. She's only 20% into 99. But I've been taking.
Alright, Zilch's talking, but I ain't hearing nothing.
Uh-oh. Took me 10,000 crystals to craft that pendant last night. I was getting so mad. We can't hear you.
Is that stupid citrine pendant for the Exalted quest?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Now we can. Does anybody need, like, summon?
I'll take the summon.
I'm just gonna summon everybody if everyone's ready. Is anybody not ready? Okay, ready or not then? Is it okay, Zilch, if got what you need plays is, or do you need to switch him to the other class?
Well, she can play this. I'm not sure how good her buffs are compared to, say, a 99, because she's only 98 on the yes.
No, I think it'll be fine. She needs XP, right? That's...
Yeah, she's easy.
Sweet. I'm gonna auto follow her with me.
Okay, let's go.
Just one.
Do you gotta go back?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, let's run to the spot. I'm gonna summon him later.
Yeah, okay.
Does anybody need anything while I'm in town?
Bring me cheeseburger.
Sure, if you want to.
What do you think? This is where we kind of stood before. Is this going to be good?
That should be fun.
I'm ready for summon if someone's available to.
Okay, let me summon you. Easy now, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
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 Am I too late?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Y'all said 6:30, right?
Yes. Somehow we managed to mess up and I filled up the party.
It's 6:34.
Oh, and you're 4 minutes late. No, I'm kidding. Are we ready?
I think so.
Loading. There's gonna be a lot of archers on that side.
Want me to pop SoS for you guys to begin?
Right here, I'll give us a buff too.
Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Could speak English or Polish.
Can you suck the OA? Yeah, we're just end up with a bunch of archers. Oh, damn.
Sonatas.
Thank God for cloaks, right?
What'd you say about cloaks?
Thank God for them.
Yeah.
What's that?
So you want to do that dimensional crack? That's not me too.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm trying to mail him his stuff to play his this.
Uh-oh.
We lost healer.
Not be too crazy, huh?
But if you want to do the dimensional crack, we can do that. Since Nicole was mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's alright. Just understand when I run into Giant's Cave and I just start debuffing everybody.
Karma's a bitch, right?
No, payback's a bitch and her stripper name is Karma.
Too funny.
Sorry guys, I crashed it.
It's okay.
No problem, I just died.
Poor face.
Didn't see our healer DC'd, and when I blinked on top of that guy, just got like one shot.
No, I feel really bad.
Oh, it's my fault. I shouldn't be initiating attacks. I don't have good...
I'm coming back.
feel like I wasted my entire Sunday. Worked from 3 p.m. until 5 a.m. yesterday, and then I slept until like an hour ago.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's what my son did. He woke up, he's like, Mom, what time? I'm like, oh. I know I slept till 11:30. I was like, oh, come on. Like, I can't be doing that.
Yeah, like, I woke up.
Nie wiem jak długo wytrzymam na strumieniu, bo jestem bardzo śpiący. Dochodzi 12 tutaj.
4 hours of sleep. And then I didn't even wake up until, yeah, until like an hour ago. Like 4.
Wayne, why didn't you wake me up? He's like, you were snoring, so I just left you. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm Beckett.
Oh dang, Orange. Don't die.
No.
Oh, my rose is going away.
Yep.
I see a room open back here.
Dasz again?
Not for nothing, but I need was a nuker? I didn't know that.
Strasznie zmęczony.
What was that place we were at last night where Akron had to do his quest and those other people did their quest? That 200 mob thing?
No fire.
How do I get there? I gotta go back. Somehow I picked up 2 quests there and I'm halfway done with both of them.
Glydia, within the live space.
Okay.
I can stay only for one cake tonight, sorry guys, but I just became so tired suddenly. Right now I'm sleeping on keyboard. It's 12 AM here. Yeah, but I feel bad about it because I proposed at this party and now I want to leave.
I think we'll be okay. Like we are without pain if you can't make it. Actually, there's a cave. If you want, I can see if you'll come and then you can go. Unless you want to stay.
There's a lot of white noise in your microphone. Nico.
I blame God. Is that better? Like, do I still have light on?
No, but I can hear you a lot better.
Did you follow Home's fault? I made him turn his fan off.
It's best to keep microphone quite close to your mouth and quite away, how to say that, from your PC fan. Sometimes it's microphone fault.
I think it was the fan. The choice on.
other thing that I don't want to convince myself to is that it's my language problem. That might be not your microphone, but but English.
For real, a sock work?
Yeah. You put a sock over the microphone, and you can have the fan in front of it, and you won't hear the fan noise.
I'll have to try that. I don't think he needs the fan anyway.
Oh, it's good now. It's very good now. Very good. Right now it's perfect.
I keep telling him he doesn't need it, but he doesn't believe me. His computer's water cooled. I don't think it needs an exhaust fan.
Not if it's water cooled.
Yeah, he don't need it. But he's convinced for some reason that he needs it. He's getting mad at me.
I just heard him. He's fuck y'all.
Hence the term water cold. Not air cold, water cold.
Like that?
The water's cooled by air, so screw you all.
Oh, that oil's sticking up.
Water's cooled by the radiator.
It's hard to believe, but we killed 80 mobs here already. It was really fast.
Oh, I'm trying to turn this one around, but I didn't succeed.
Guys, the flash cake. Oh, too late, fuck. 4 minutes left on my cake and... Then... It was up and it didn't refresh my buff and it was gone then. No problem, no problem. Rage, you want to take my spot in Giant's Cave?
Yeah, after I'm done doing this dim thing.
Okay, so tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna give you my spot then. I'm so wasted. Need to rest. Now I got luck.
Want some buff thingy?
What?
I
What
think
are we
I
missing?
think this is it. It's not working when I click it.
What? What's it say?
Minute 52-second reuse time.
It has a cooldown?
I never even used one either, so I don't know how the heck it's telling me that.
That's weird.
It's Elixir of Blessing or something it's called, right?
Oh, those things. Well, no, here, I have those other
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Charge.
Velvet Online. Velvet Pens.
Does it seem like the mobs, they're not responding very?
No, we got good DPS, better than last time.
Nice. So the shots aren't working.
Some terrible lags on server. I see that too.
Still, they're not working.
I don't know what's going on to the server last weeks, maybe month. Never had that before in game, now it's terribly lagging to me. I was in Aden today on my other tune and I couldn't even move there. And I got good PC and good internet, believe me. So I think it's NCSoft server fault. Guys, so they fixed the macro targeting mode. Pretty cool thing. Now you can safely hunt monsters on macro without being targeting PCs. I'm not a big macro user, as for me I don't use them often, but it's very good idea to make such system anyways. Maybe I'm gonna use macro more often thanks to it. It got more sense now.
Yeah, how many more of them did you need, Carl?
Crazy needs 3, Ho needs 17.
Damn.
I think we all pass. Who's that is?
So.
Guys, be careful out there, I'm out of MP.
Hold on.
Zerf, can't you put it on macro, the disenchanter? It's very easy.
Oh, I aggroed that things.
Cool, thank you for the rebirth.
Arrow.
See what I was talking about the other day about running out of MP, so
That's how it is on my NIS. I hate it. It used to be like that. Not that bad anymore.
Guys, I am sorry but I have to go. I think you should be okay here without me. So I'm just gonna leave party can save the spot for later, anyone else. I'm gonna be going now with some sleep. Tomorrow we can come back here maybe earlier, or I don't know, whatever you like. Anyways, thanks for the party, guys. Good night. No dobrze, to będziemy kończyli. Jestem bardzo zmęczony. Chciałem postreamować jeszcze, chciałem pograć na jaskiniach i właśnie tam poekspić sobie z klanem, ale jak widzicie, no po mojej twarzy można to stwierdzić, że jestem bardzo zmęczonym człowiekiem. Jest 12 w nocy tutaj u mnie w Polsce. Muszę się przespać, więc dziękuję bardzo za followy dzisiejsze, za wsparcie i za oglądalność. Mam nadzieję, że będzie ona wzrastała w miarę czasu. Ja Was gorąco i serdecznie pozdrawiam. Trzymajcie się. Shinability będzie się z Wami działo. Prawdopodobnie jutro rano ci, co nie pójdą do pracy czy do szkoły, będą mogli wejść na kanał i mnie obejrzeć. No pewnie wstanę rano i pewnie będę streamował. No i prawdopodobnie drugi stream będzie po południu. Ale jak zwykle nie wiem, nie potwierdzam tego, ponieważ nie jestem w stanie stwierdzić, o której dokładnie zacznę stream i jak zacznę, więc tak, po prostu musicie sobie zaznaczyć tam, żeby Was powiadamiało, kiedy startuję online. To jest najlepszy sposób, żeby mnie wyłapać. Dobra, to tyle. Dzięki wielkie. Trzymajcie się. Pozdrawiam. Lineage TV out.